disappointed. Honey, since we already got this land cleared, is there any way that we could go ahead and start sowing some grass seed down and go ahead and start planting a little bit of bushes and also make the driveway come in like that? So we'll go ahead and get that started. And then while we're doing that, can we go ahead and just fill up this hole and get it done? And take them 2 posts off of that. We don't need those no more, honey. Can you go ahead and get the railing done? And go ahead and start doing the cedar and the siding and all that other stuff. And while you're at it, can you go ahead and clear all these rocks and move them out of the way? And then, honey, all of this up here, it looks like trash. Can we just go ahead and throw all that down in the dumpster too? And all that dirt that's over there, can we go ahead and move it over there and have that done by next week? And then, honey, while you're at it, can you go ahead and use these pallets to make me a custom-made farm table? That way we can use this and save money by using all this scrap material and having it done, and then that there be done, and we ain't had to buy nothing. We just make it all out of that. And then, honey, how about this? How about we do this? This looks great. I'm happy that you got able to do this amount of work and the little bit of time that you put into this house. But can we do this on that side too? Oh man, and make it wrap around. Oh, honey, that would make my day right there. Oh, and instead of doing siding right here, is it possible that we can do tongue and groove? Do tongue and groove, make it match, make it look beautiful out here, honey. Can we get that done, please? I'll tell you, my husband. Honey, is there any way, I know we had the original layout right here of doing the kitchen, and I know we've already got the plumbing done, we already got the wiring done, and we already got the hood range and all that other stuff done. Is there any way possible we can move that over to here, and then take the living room and put it over here, and move that fireplace that's right there, and move that over here? And while we're at it, honey, can we go ahead and do, I know we had talked about doing, the fake rock. Is it possible that we can do real rock? We got all those rocks that we dug out, all for this basement. All them beautiful flat rocks that we saved the whole time we've been doing this. And we all got them in certain areas, almost like a dog, where we put them in a hole and then we filled it up with dirt. Can you go dig all them out? Bring them in here, and then we can mud and we can make our own fireplace out of just that. Honey, can we please get that done? Let me think. And honey, while we're at it, since it's on my mind, and I know typical houses, they do sheetrock, and they do sheetrock on the ceilings. But honey, how about this? Can we possibly do tongue and groove ceilings all through this right here? For the living room, for the kitchen. Oh, and since we're doing it, let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead and just do it for the whole entire house. Let's do it all throughout all of Benai's room, Judith and Joanna's, our bedroom. Let's just go ahead and get it all done and fancy. And honey, I know we had talked about doing tile. Alright. And I really just don't like this tub. Can you go ahead and take that tub back out and let's go get an actual better tub than this one right here and do a whole insert. I don't want to do tile just on the shower no more. I don't want to do tile. I just want to do it above it, and then while we're at it, let's just go ahead and tile this, and let's go ahead and tile the walls too, and go ahead and have all that done. And can you have all that done maybe by, I'll give you 2 weeks. If you can get all that done in 2 weeks, that would make my day, honey. Honey. I know we've had, this is just one small thing, small detail. I don't really like those pie-shaped stairs. Is there any way possible we can just come straight down? Just get rid of all this right here and let's just come straight down with some stairs. I don't care how steep they are, I don't care how wide they are, but we just need to make it just straight stairs. And I don't care what Coach says, we just need to do it like how I got it in my head. And then, honey, I know that we had talked about it before, and I know that you had already reframed this up for when we had the original door here, and you want me to move this door here. But honey, I really just don't like this right here. I don't like it no more. Any way possible, you can actually just frame this back up and make this a closet and open this door back up. And then, honey, while we're at it, right here's the toilet. Is there any way possible we can just go ahead and bust the concrete up, just bust all the concrete up and put the toilet right here and have it over here instead of right here. And then it'll make the feng shui of our master bathroom right here is going to be really, really good. I really like that. That's how I would love to have it done. And then, while you're at it, honey, I know we talked about it, and the laundry room looks really good and all, but it's really not helping my layout. See, I gotta have the fireplace. We need to move it. We need to move it over to the corner. That way we can get the sofa and we get the chairs, and then we can have a better walk-through area to get over here into my other little area that I want to have. And then, honey, I also know you put all these units in and you got all this ductwork done, but I don't really want it here. I really would love it if you could go ahead and cram that area, but then just make it tighter. Just push it all to the wall, and that would make it a whole lot better. Take this wall, move it over. That way we got more area out here than what you've already given me, because you didn't give me enough. This right here is like, looks 10 foot. I need it to be 9 foot. So I need you to cut that back a whole another foot. And then, honey, if you can have all that done by next week, I would really love, appreciate it. And, honey, I know we got all this insulation right here. You got it in here, you got it in here, you got it in here. But surely, the electrical has to be ready for inspection. This plumbing has to be ready for inspection by now. Surely, it has to be. The framing has to have an inspection done by now. Surely. You got to have all that done. I just told you got to have it done by next week because we got to call in an inspection. And before the inspection, since we already got this insulation here and all these other bays that don't really have nothing in it, can we just go ahead and start throwing the insulation up in the bays that don't have nothing in it at all? The inspector don't have to look at that. And so all these extra cavities that we don't have nothing in it, let's just go ahead and put the insulation up in it. Because the inspector don't have to look at that. He just has to look at the stuff that has stuff in it. He don't have to do that, honey. I don't care what you saw on YouTube. This is what your wife was telling you. Your wife was telling you go ahead and start the insulation in it. And I'll do it with the inspector. Don't you worry about that. You just go ahead and start throwing it in there. And I'll take care of it, okay? And honey, I need you to have all that done by next week, okay? I love you.